Hello, this is Kenneth 14621, and now here is video 2 on UFC 2010 review. Okay, alright. There we go. Now here I'm going to show you a couple of the fighters that are in this game. Alright, let me see. We'll start off with the lightweights, okay? Okay, you've got Frank Edgar, BJ Penn. BJ Penn's really good. Kenny Florian, Sean Shrek. And you can look at their stats too. These guys, the lightweights, don't have a lot of strength, but they have speed and cardio. You can look at that, and you can look at the nickname, the division, the age, weight, height, reach, stance, hometown, fighting out of, fight camp, trainer. Okay, but one thing that, and then you can look at their record, overall, UFC specific, TKO wins, submission wins, decision wins, disqualifications, TKO losses, submission losses, decision losses, DQ losses. Alright, this guy's pretty good. He's 11-1. But he hasn't fought a lot of fights. He's got one decision loss. And that's it. You want to pay attention to the speed and cardio on this. Let me hurry up so I can get through it. Okay, one thing that they don't have is like on the last one, they had styles, boxing and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Now, they do have styles, but they don't tell you what they are. Okay, BJ Penn, Kenny Florian, Sean Shirk, Joe Stevenson, Dennis Silver, and then you go all the way around, and then you get to the last guy. Okay, this guy is the most historic guy who ever fought in this weight division, which this is Jens Pulver. Okay, these are the best fighters. If you want a good fighter, just go up one, and that'll be the last guy. That'll be probably the best guy on there. Which in the lightweights, this isn't the best guy, but he's pretty good. Okay, lightweights. Welterweights. Welterweights are awesome. It's George St. Pierre, Thiago Alves, Matt Hughes, Josh Koscheck. See, some of them fight in two weight divisions. And, hello? I'm making a video. I gotta let you go. Okay. Alright, bye. Okay, Sean Shrek, Diego Silvas, Mike Swick, and then you go all the way down, Martin Cabot, Frank Trigg. You can slow this, and then look. They have Royce Gracie. Yes, Royce Gracie, the first who won the first UFC and won like all the way through a bunch of them. And he is awesome. 87 and 82 submission. Woo, that's good. And his grapples also 83 and 84. Wow. Royce Gracie. I'm surprised they had him on the game. Middleweight. Okay. Middleweight. Anderson Silva. Vitor Belfort. Surprised they have him. Michael Bisping. And they don't have a UFC fighter grade on this one. Maybe you have to unlock them, but I don't know anything about that yet. So middleweights doesn't have a grade on it. Okay, and then you got light heavyweight. Okay, light heavyweight's packed with guys. Lyoto Machida, Rashard Evans, Vitor Belfort again, Rampage Jackson. Is Vitor Belfort from those early UFCs. Tore through them. Chuck Liddell, Rich Franklin, Forrest Griffin, Mark the Hammer Coleman. Yes, they've got him on this game. And they don't have a grade for the light heavyweights. Then you go up to heavyweight. Now heavyweight has a grade, but I'll let you figure out who that is. There he is right there, if you can figure out who that is before I go around. Brock Lesnar, Frank Mir, Shane Carwin, Junior Dos Santos. Mark the Hammer Coleman's fighting heavyweight again. He's in several different weight classes. Mirko Cro Cop. And yes, Kimbo Slice is in the game, folks. There you have it. Kimbo Slice. And look, these are guys, if you get the game, if you can see this, they come with a game. If you just type in a code, you can get them. These are guys off the Ultimate Fighter. Roy Nelson, James McSweeney, that football player who did real good. These are last year's. Marcus Jones, that guy who submitted a lot of guys. And this guy, he's in there. I can't remember who he is. Brendan Schwab. I remember seeing him. And this has a grade in it. PlayStation 3 exclusive fighter Dan Severn. Look at his stats. Strength 86. Cardio 84. He has an 84 cardio for a heavyweight. My goodness, son. That's awesome. So pretty much, if you're fighting with Dan Severn against somebody, just put it on 5 rounds and just try to last until like the later rounds, and you will definitely win. I beat Kimbo Slice with Dan Severn. I kept beating my friend so many times with Dan Severn that I had to finally pick someone else. Okay, so there we have it. There's your lineup. Now you can go back and scroll and slow these down and pause it. And you know, you can see if you got who you want. I would have named all of them, but it just takes so long. I've only got 10 minutes. And so there are the guys for UFC 2010. Now in my next video, I'm going to be fighting a match, okay? I'm going to show you an actual fight, if I possibly can, on one video, okay? So, coming up next, I'm going to show you a fight.